Hello YouTube, it's your boy D giving you this week's episode of Haves and the Haves Not, episode 8, entitled Wicked. This episode is like another Tyler Perry's episode, with a whole bunch of nothing. But I'm gonna make it do what it do, y'all. I gotta add some spice to it. Let's get into it. Alright. Benny and Melissa were Benny and Veronica, DeMarca were getting the blessings on. They're getting type close. And as soon as they were getting the blessings on, who came through at the door? We got Melissa and David. They watching, and Melissa going like, God, shoot. She laughing at it too, like, oh, it's so funny. I'm like Benny and Veronica just don't, Veronica, she, the evil one, don't even care. She's like, you want to watch David? Cause I'm gonna show how this young boy gonna show you how to get it done. Come on, Ben, don't stop pretending he ain't even there. He like a bug. He ain't worth nothing. Just give Mama what she needs. And Ben is like, I can't do that, man. I can't do that, V. Your husband's right there, and he kind of knocked my flow now. My flow is knocked down, and I can't no more. I'm out of blessings right now. And Betty trying to leave, like, I'm done. I don't want this no more. And, I need to go, Miss Harrington. I got to leave. And Veronica, please don't go. You ain't finished. You just started. You got to finish the job. And and Benny's like, I know, but I got to leave because, I ain't feel too comfortable right now. So Veronica lets him go. And then David's at the door. Stop Benny talking about you ain't leaving here, and you need to, chill. And Benny's like, if you do this, you don't. I'm gonna, Benny's like, move, old man, before I whoop you. I'm not trying to remember. I think one of those episodes that David whooped Benny's A. I'm not sure. Y'all, do you remember? I remember the episode they were fighting before, and I believe that David had the best of Benny. I almost want to believe that. Anyway, they're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Basically, Veronica says, hey, look, let him go. And Benny goes about his business. Right, cool. That's what's up. And Veronica and David goes into the usual arguments about, David's like, you need to let, Jeffrey go get out of jail. He needs, and Veronica's like, she needs to be in jail. And David's like, he's gay, you have to accept it, just get over it. That's our son, he's gay, you can't change him. And Veronica's like, whatever, I don't care. You know how Veronica, she ain't listening. This is going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And Melissa's sipping the tea, she drinking up the tea like this. She drinking all up that tea. She drinking the tea so good. She drinking it. It's like, she ear hustling like, ooh, what's going on? And David's like, excuse me, Melissa. Can you excuse us? And Melissa's like, I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna stay here and watch. So then Veronica get upstairs and she basically pimp slapped her. I said, slapped her to next week. I think she slapped her into Chicago somewhere. I don't know. Basically saying to Melissa, did you not hear what he say? And he says, excuse you need to leave. And Melissa's like, try me again. I have your baby, right? You. And then Veronica says something that I've been saying for months, and we all have been saying for months. You're not showing. I'm like, did somebody actually listen to us? I'm like, oh my God. So she basically gonna say she won't take Melissa to the hospital to see if she's showing. And Melissa's like, whatever, cool. She talking back. She talking slick. Melissa don't give no more. So I love this Melissa character. In fact, she's like the most improved character of the show. I actually enjoy Melissa. So, and then back to David and Veronica saying that, and David said, if you don't let Jeffrey out of jail, I'm gonna have some papers on you, and I'm gonna expose you. I'm gonna take you down because I got a lot of dirt on you. I got a lot of stuff on you. And Ron said, okay, cool. You want to do that? You want to play games? We could play games because I got a lot of dirt on you. So let's go. You know what I'm saying? You know who I am. I'm I'm Veronica. I'm the crazy in the town. I'm psycho. I'm the one who took that Maggie Day. She said, "Yeah, I remember you took the Maggie Day. That's why I took a Maggie Day. I'm gonna take the, I'm gonna take the, I'm gonna take the beige down, beige woman down, Erica. But watch out." And she said, "If you do that, you don't want me. I'm gonna be evil." So I'm like, yeah. So that was pretty much. It's pretty much what they said in every other episode. Every episode they say the same old thing, same old thing. All right. Sorry. Me. All right. Then we get to then Ivanka calls Candace. I believe she calls Candace or Candace calls Ivanka. I don't know which one calls who. Somebody calls somebody, and basically Candace calls Ivanka saying, you need to get Jeffrey out of jail, and then Ivanka says, I put him in jail because of your crime, and she says, no, I didn't do any crime or whatever. And Jeff, Candace said, you need to get Jeffrey out of jail. He's gay. He's your son. You can't change him. And this is who he is. And you have to look, blah, blah, blah. And Vanga's like, she needs to learn a lesson for Jeffrey. And you know how Vanka is. She doesn't like, she has no problem with other people being gay. She just have a problem with her son being gay because she feels like he ain't gay. He just needs to be prayed through and straightened out. So that's Wonka for you. And then anyway, Wonka says, enough about Jeffrey's tea. I need you me to work with taking down David. So yeah, I'm gonna take David down. I'm gonna get Eric to get his passwords and all his little things. We're gonna get it done. And Wonka says, scratch that plan. Don't do that plan because if you do that, David gonna be suspicious. He gonna have, nighttime goggles. He gonna have infrared technologies, and he gonna know something missing. If you move something to the right, he gonna know that why it's not to the left. You know what I'm saying? He gonna know everything. He said, I think she said he'd been married to her like for 35 years. I said, good Lord, he paranoid. I said, okay, David, he paranoid and all that, paranoid and everything. So anyway, she's very much paranoid to all of that. He's very paranoid, and he's been married to me, blah 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 blah. So that was pretty much, that scene, and then Candice calls Erica saying that, girl, you need to change plans, drop that. You ain't don't get the counsel, whatever. Just stay cool. He knows everything. He knows too much. He nudge out and Erica said, that's good. That's what's up. How Candice like, and what you got me under your phone app, and on your phone, she said, I got you on CY. He said, don't be, that ain't gonna work. Change it to Cynthia, because we need to make sure that I ain't getting leaked out. I was like, okay. So okay, yeah. I was like, okay with that situation. So pretty much with that. What else I'm missing? Then we get to George. George tells Sarah that his assistant, that we got stuff on Ryan, got stuff that requires, and she's trying to find what it is. He ain't telling her, just go all through it, and he tells Why he goes to Wyatt's apartment, tells Wyatt that, hey, look, we found a gun, found bullets that matches, that killed the your sister, whatever. And basically says, he asked Wyatt this, do you remember your parents having a gun? He said no a couple of times. He kept saying no. Are you sure? He said no. And then he says this, Wyatt, think very carefully. I need to think very carefully. Do you remember your parents having a gun? And he's like, oh yeah, I do. Oh yeah, both of them got guns. So I'm like, whatever. I said, okay, whatever. So basically, why now, he actually, obviously, he coerced Wyatt to, lie on him. So, why is so stupid? If, and, like, he, any lawyer could go break this boy down to pieces. So, he's a bad liar. And he's a crackhead, too. I mean, he's a former crackhead. So, you can't even trust a crackhead in the storyline anyway. Right? So, his credibility is like, and Sarah basically said, you coerced him, you lied on him, and Jim was like, I did what I had to do, girl. I'm I'm teaching you the ropes. Basically, shut your mouth. I'm I'm gonna teach you and be quiet. Are you gonna rat me out? And Sarah was like, okay. Cause remember, Sarah has to. He told Jim that she gotta make sure that nothing goes back towards him. Make sure get all the evidence right. So she's looking kind of scared or whatever. Then he goes and interviews Catherine. So in my head, I was getting tongue tied, y'all. Catherine, and he go on. I'm like, how do they know this Catherine? How do they know where Catherine lives? Because how do they know where they? Because they built she burned the old address in the old house down. Like, how do you know? Do you got Google or something? I don't know. Whatever. I ain't gonna try to remember this. So I don't even know what happened. I don't even know. I ain't gonna try to stress it out. So basically, he basically says, look, Amanda was not killed by suicide. Was killed by homicide, and basically says, I got to prove that the guns came towards you. That there was a gun in your house, and Kevin says it's not my gun. Ask Jim. Everything ask Jim. Ask Jim. And Joe's trying to get Kevin in the corner, get her to squeal, but she ain't budging. She at the wall. She ain't gonna budge. And it's basically like, you know what, if you want any more information, talk to my lawyers. And that was that. I said, okay, Catherine. But Catherine's getting scared. Like, oh, like, okay. Then before then, we had Hannah training this maid. I think her name was Doran or something. How Catherine likes her clothes, and Doran's like, I don't know. I was only been a week. She ain't really taught me stuff, and it's like, but whatever. And then she go spill on tea like, these white women, you think the people in the hood have it bad? These white people have it bad too. And she talking back crap about her people employer saying that, they ain't good, they're racist, and when they had a black daughter or something, they all acted freaked out. And she looked at Captain Julie saying, man, I could make I could make money with just having this Julie. I only got to work again. She was about to pawn this out, pawn the Julie. Hannah being the good Samaritan, she was like, leave that alone. She took the bag too. But baby girl had the Julie on her side. So, And then she wasn't down there. You know how Hannah is. She started snitching. She started snitching to her captain. Like, hey girl, the person you're hiring, she ain't no good. Scratch it. Cut it out. Bam. Because, and basically tell her, and instead, she's a thief, this and that. And then as soon as she tells her, old girl came behind her saying, you snitched on me? Why you snitching? I know she didn't say snitch, but basically she was saying, why you snitching? That's the problem, you black. You ain't this. You just kissing them. You sucking to the white woman. You just want to be this white woman. You Uncle Tom. You Uncle Tom. You cooning for the white woman. You cooning for the white woman. Right? Cool. And then Kevin said, whatever. I don't care. That's my homegirl. Get your A out of here. And then she tells Hannah, why work for me for double the salary? You can have two people under you. Hannah's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm like, Hannah, you ain't got no job. Whatever, Hannah. Whatever. And then Hannah's like, you know what? I want to go to school to be a nurse. So, now she want to go to school to be a nurse? And she said, okay, Catherine's cool. You go work part-time and you go to school. And Hannah's like, okay, I'll think about it. Maybe I should think about it. And Catherine said, okay, at least she didn't say no. I said, okay. You know how Hannah is, all right? Boom. Done in that situation. Did I miss anything else? there was a situation then that Justin talked to his wife. His wife came down and talked to Justin, saying that, why do you return my calls? And just said, I'm busy at work, blah, 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 blah. And she says, are you gay? And Justin's like, I'm not gay. I don't know what you're talking about. And she was like, and Justin's like, hey, it's not me on tape. And her wife was like, I seen you on tape getting it in with that man, aka Jeffrey. And she's like, I'm sorry. He said this and that. We find out they had intersex for over a year, and Justin made an excuse saying, I got things to do. You ain't never gave me no love. You ain't never approached me. And she's like, well, like, please, I'm trying to get close to you, but you keep pushing me away. And Justin's like, I ain't got time. I gotta go work. Bye, bye, bye. She just said, okay. And then he tried to push up and say, I need you to come. Mr. Henry to come. And Jeffrey said, I ain't coming. And then the black cop came and tried to intimidate Jeffrey. And then Justin was like, it's all right, cool. They'll be, and that was it. Did I miss anything in the last scene that David's, as Hannah was getting ready for a date, David stopped by and basically says, I need you to your son to tell your son to take the fall for my son's mistake, so he could go to jail, and then my son could be out of jail. And Hannah looked at him like with the blank. I wish you would. And also in this episode, we found a Hannah curse at the main scene a couple times. I was like, Hannah curse? The good Christian woman curse? My heart patterns. Oh my god. If I missed anything in the episode, put it in the comments below, y'all. I believe that's everything. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, comment on my views, like my views, and of course share my views. Anyway, this is your boy D. I'm out. Holla.